Howdy, y'all. You know line dancing? It's sweeping the nation.
Is it really?
It really is.
I know nothing about it.
Well, let's give it a try.
Let's go! Whoa!
Whoa, big twirl. Nice, okay. Kick.
This is a little more involved than I was hoping it was.
That's what you're gonna learn.
Okay. I will say I was mostly expecting grapevine.
I was hoping for that.
So a lot of twirling, a lot of quick sweeps behind the feet. But
The electric slide, this is not.
welcome to Try Every Day. Today we're going to be learning line dancing from Bootleg. Now, tell me about your organization.
So we are a queer, BIPOC, trans, and femme-led line dancing community. We like to bring line dancing to everybody, but specifically LGBTQ spaces. So we're going to start out with some handkerchiefs for you guys. We do have a hanky code, like this.
Oh, okay, what's the code?
So hanky code was used in the 70s to sort of signal to other LGBTQ people what you were into, what your fetish was, things like that. But we have a line dancing hanky code. So the ones that we have for you two today are a don't follow me. And this one says, I'm a learner. So do you guys have a preference, pink or camo?
Oh, well, I think I'm a learner. And I need to be reminded not to follow.
And I'm trying to get rid of my social following entirely.
That means
So I'll
that
take this.
you're going to want to put it in your right pocket.
Kink-wise, which I know this isn't, but what would this say about me?
So this would say, especially on the right, that you are a military bottom.
Very cool.
And then I want mine on the right too.
You do want yours on the right,
because
if it's on the left, people are going to follow you.
And with that color, is he also a
In the
military bottom,
70s
or
for
is he a different-
LGBTQ, that would be chest area torture.
Chest area torture.
Yeah, if you're into that.
I'm not. But let's pretend for it.
Could you give Zach your hat?
Oh, look at the sad face though.
A cowboy rarely hands off his hat. It's such a willy-nilly gesture, but I suppose you're strong enough to carry it.
Keep in mind, I'm a militant bottom. So.
I love chest stuff.
So we're going to start with a wizard step, which if you've ever seen The Wizard of Oz, it's the same thing they do when they're off to see the wizard.
Okay.
So it's a little off to see the, you know already. But it's going to go into a syncopated weave, which...
I thought I caught that.
It's sort of like the grapevine that you were looking for, but with a wizard start. So this is a wizard into a syncopated weave, which just means your foot's going front and back.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Vary that. With counts, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then we're going to do a pivot into a 1 1/4 turn. So with your right foot, you're going to pivot and step, and then do a 1 1/4 turn to face you back to the front. Step, step, step. To get you back facing this way. Yes?
Yep.
Want to add that on together?
Yep.
All right, so wizard into syncopated weave, pivot into a 1 1/4 turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, pivot, 5 and 6, turn 7, 8, 1.
Oh, no.
Yes?
Who did? Because
You did better. I screwed
we
up.
spun different directions, and I feel like I was wrong. But I
You
don't
were
know.
right.
So when
I
you
was right?
pivot, you're turning over your left shoulder and you're prepping to turn over your right shoulder for the turn. So you celebrated a little too soon.
Wait, so what the heck? You did it. You turned this.
So yes, you're going to pivot and prep,
and
then
that's
full
silly.
turn. Yes.
That's silly.
I mean-
you fake out yourself.
a little bit. Come
When
on, you're a
people
try guy.
line dance and learn, are there ever huge domino collapses where I go, whoa, 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 boom, 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 the whole line falls?
You definitely have to have a lot of spatial awareness around you. We do have people who don't have spatial awareness. So yes, please make sure you do not run into your cohort.
Gotcha.
If you run into me, I'm going to shove you right back.
Good.
So you stepped out on the left, you just step touch on 2 and then turn
Touch
and 3
touch
and 4.
Okay, so it's
Yes.
right, left, left, right.
Yes. So if you're doing that out of the turn, you prepped and you did turn, step, touch, and touch, and touch. So that you've got the right foot ready.
So
Yes. Touch and touch and touch. Perfect. And the next step, just to finish out this count of 8, you did touch, you're facing the right wall. You're going to step on the right foot and scuff the left, stomp it out, and then do heel, toe, flick. Yeah.
So
You
my
want to
dog
try to like
does-
kick your butt with this.
My dog does it after he pees. He's like,
I was thinking it's very animal.
So let's try adding that on from the top.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. Facing the first wall.
I'm panicked.
Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Turn 7, 8. Step 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Scuff 5, 6. Heel 7, toe 8. Flick 1. Yes.
What'd you think? You were watching me closely.
That felt good.
Not terrible.
Okay. Abby, Luke, how are we feeling so far?
I feel good so far.
Okay.
I'm feeling confident about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's winning right now? Who's doing better?
Ooh.
We're friends, so we don't.
I don't know. I think Zach might be winning right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he is. But I'm not sure if it's the dancing or if it's the hat.
Yeah.
I can't decide.
If it's the hat, I don't want to hear it. They're only watching you, so
They love a fuzzy top. Okay.
I watched them the whole time. They were looking at you.
Wait, now I'm a fuzzy top? I thought I was a.
Well, you're a fuzzy top up here.
I know,
Military
you're a
bottom down
military
here.
bottom. You're
Very
both
confusing.
really. You're verse is
Yeah.
what we'd say.
Not
So
me.
we're facing the 3 o'clock wall over to the right.
3 o'clock.
You just did your flick and you stomped it down with as much power as you can muster. And then you're going to do what is called a sailor step. A sailor step just means behind, out, out. So your left foot is available. It's going to go behind, and then you step out, out.
I just realized we changed our carpet. Is it because it got so filthy?
No, this is the most boot scootin' one.
This is underneath the carpet typically.
All right, so you just did your flick, stomp, then you sailor, behind, out, out. Then you're going to do a rock step. Rock step means on the right foot, you're going to rock forward and recover. Think of yourself in a rocking chair. You just rock forward and back.
That's
Very
kind of
nice.
what I do when I'm like waiting for Maggie to get out of the bathroom.
Very nice.
Yes. Oh, I've definitely done this when you're waiting. Like, there's a nice restaurant, and there's a huge restaurant, and they have one single person bathroom. Like, what the hell's
And
going on?
now
Who
you know you're
designed
doing
this
a
place?
rock and recover and a rock and recover.
I could
Very
do this.
nice.
If we
All
do this,
day.
maybe a 4 count of this.
We are going to do a rock recover facing the other way, so you're getting your wish.
All right.
So you just did your flick, stomp, sailor step, then rock, recover, and you're going to do a triple step with a half turn. Triple step is exactly what it sounds like. It's just stepping 1, 2, 3. But you're going to do it with a half turn, so 1, 2, 3. You're now facing your 9 o'clock wall. We're going to do a rock recover here on the left foot this time. You're going to rock, recover, then you're going to step heel and heel, right then left.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
This freaking line dance.
Oh yeah, the heels, yes. Put your little hands at home, which
Yep.
is in your pockets.
On my pockets. Can
Yeah,
I grab my loops?
You can grab the loops if
All
you
right.
want to.
Grab my
Feel
loop,
right.
loops.
Yeah.
Grab my loops.
Yeah, wherever feels comfortable
Yep.
for you, for your little heel and heel. And we're gonna finish out this dance with the best part of the dance, which is the booty rolls. So,
This is where Keith's going to take the lead.
in these shorts, you kidding me? So you just did heel and heel. You're going to step out on the right and booty to the right, and then booty to the left. Very nice. You got to get a little low with it.
I feel like I need to like,
Yeah. Yes.
you know, it's like,
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
You know your military training.
That's a military. Five, 6, 7, 8. Wizard. Pivot. Turn. Step. Touch. Scuff. Heel, toe, flick. Sailor. Rock, triple. Rock heels and booty. Start again. Wizard.
oh my God!
Pivot. Step. Touch. Heel, toe, flick. Sailor. Rock, triple.
We're facing this way!
Now you're in the front.
Heels, booty.
Ass.
Wizard. Into the weave. Pivot.
God.
Full turn. Step. Touch.
What do we do? Let's go get another drink. We're gonna grab a drink. We'll be right back. We're gonna grab a drink because I'm just so thirsty.
And booty. Lost it.
And down. Woo!
Yeah.
Come on, that was good. Come on, that was good. Come on.
That was one of the most singular, terrifying things I've done. Quick review there. I will say that every time we got back to booty, I felt sort of anchored.
So the booty centers
Yeah.
you.
So this actually was spot on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seven, eight.
Some stank on this.
Oh, this is not your daddy's line dancing.
Whoa. Okay. This is fun.
This is cool.
And I mean this with no disrespect. This is significantly gayer than the previous one. This one, I understand.
I actually mean this with all the respect. This is much gayer.
This is significantly gayer, and I love the music. The attitude of it is really hot.
I like this one. The
You come to
good.
a stopping place, I'll cut the music.
I think we can call.
Okay. Wow. Y'all were working out there.
Yeah.
That was thrilling. I don't think I've ever seen line dancing like that.
I'll tell you, we just dipped our toes in today, but Keith and I may have to find a time to go full skinny dipping.
Oh yeah.
We got 21 minutes. You want to learn it?
We're never gonna learn that.
Yes. You can learn. You can learn the beginning at least.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach y'all just the tag. It is only 8 counts, and it's very easy. Okay. We're gonna step right hand, left hand, pull it in and show off. And that'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hold 4, and then you're gonna body roll 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's your real skinny dipping moment.
Yeah.
Show it off. Body roll, yeah.
All right, do we want to try that together?
Yeah.
Just the tag. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes?
Yeah.
Cute.
These
Keep
are
going.
really, I see you're
Yeah.
like diving in the pool.
Yes, you
Yeah,
get it.
exactly.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to press forward on the right. This a press, recover, and then a triple with a 3/4 turn. Remember we did a triple in the last one? It's just right, left, right, and you're going to face this wall to do it. You're going to walk forward twice, left, right, and then do a sailor step, which we did in the last one, but you're going to half turn while you do it. Behind, out, out.
Okay. Perfect.
That's it. So let's try doing that again. Face forward. 5, 6, 7 with a press. 1, 2, triple step. Walk, sailor step. And remember the wizard that we did to start
Yes,
the other one?
yes.
We're off to see the wizard. So you're gonna do 2 wizards starting with the right foot. Wizard step and wizard step. And then you're going to pivot, turn, face your wall, and then you're gonna do a full turn with 2 steps. 1, 2. And facing this way.
Whoa.
Yes?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Swirling.
This one faces lots of different
This one-
directions.
It's all, too many directions to recall. As soon as we switch walls, I'm like, there's no way.
Press, recover, triple 3/4 turn, walk, sailor, wizards, pivot, and a full turn. Right?
Easy.
Got this. Okay? Starting from the press, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, triple 3 and 4. Walk 5, 6, sailor 7 and 8. Wizard 1, 2 and 3, 4 and pivot. Turn, full turn. Woo! That looks
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
good. Yes.
But we were very straight about it, I feel like.
Yeah, no, we were giving very straight energy, and we're gonna have to clock that like internally. I'm gonna take that to the heart.
Yeah.
You're also only halfway through, so we got to keep going.
Oh, okay. Because we haven't had the full transformation.
No. There's so much more booty to be had. So
maybe we'll
It's gonna get gayer.
Maybe we'll be a
Yes.
little gayer by the end.
So you just did full turn.
That was really straight. I need you to know.
Yeah. So you're facing your 9 o'clock wall. You're on your left foot. You're going to do skates. So
Right.
feel your own Nancy Kerrigan moment and do skate.
I might have to do a Tanya
Yes.
Harding if Keith's doing too well.
Whoa. Careful, Tanya. So with the right foot you skate, with the left foot you skate, and then you're going to do a booty pivot turn, which is the same as a regular pivot turn, but you're going to add booty to it. Yes? As much as you can.
Yep.
Then you're going to do another half turn into this sweep, into what we call a coaster step.
Come on, let's just sweep forever.
So you do back, forward. That's it.
like
That's
that.
all coaster is, okay? Yes, that was a very good coaster step. And then you're going to press, recover, and body roll and touch that left foot. Then you're going to jump out and cross and unwind, full turn.
Whoa.
And that's your new wall.
Woo!
And then we stop. Oh yeah, this hot ass song.
5, 6, 7, tag. 2, roll. And press. Sailor, wizards. Pivot, full turn. Here come the skates. Booty pivot, sweep, coaster step, press, roll, jump out and cross, unwind.
What the now?
They changed it. It's all. It's
Hey, start at the back.
Skate, sweep, roll, jump out, cross, press,
1, 2, 3, 4.
wizards, pivot, full turn, skate, booty pivot, sweep, press, roll, jump out, cross. Oh, we got the out and cross real well. Wizards,
Off to see the wizard.
pivot, turn, skate, booty pivot, coaster step, roll, out and cross.
not gonna happen until they're face forward again.
Oh, I was gonna get you. Don't worry.
Wizard, pivot, full turn. Here come the skates. Booty pivot,
Skate.
sweep, coaster step, press,
Coaster
roll,
Roll.
out,
Here we go,
cross.
Keith. Yes!
Catch me on the dance floor!
That was it.
Let me tell
You
you
lost
what.
your bandana.
I could see how you could get so into this. Thank you, all three of you, for being so welcoming to us and teaching us your steps.
If somebody wanted to do this where they are, how do they find a way in?
So I actually record demos and instructional videos. My YouTube channel is called Plaid with Pride. And we do beginner dances, we do intermediate, advanced, everything. It's a lot of fun.
Both of these dances are on there?
Yes,
You can learn both of these.
All
on
right, I
Plaid with Pride.
challenge our viewers to learn one of these dances.
You think you can do better?
Record a video, send it to us.
Prove
Send it
it.
to us. Well, that was so much fun.
And what a
Thanks
good
again.
workout, too.
I'm exhausted.
And just curious, with this over the shoulder, what am I saying now?
I'm saying straight guy who's fed up with this.
Well, that's something we tried today. Let us know what you've been trying.
Everybody
Bye.
wave bye, y'all.
Bye.